only 5.8% of all the Bitcoin that exists is on exchanges. Does that mean we're going to get a pump? We're going to talk about that and more in today's episodes. My name is DaVinci Jeremy. I'm in the pipe 5x5, staying alive here in Dubai. I hope you're doing well. I hope you enjoyed the weekend. I know I took an extra day off, and today I'm going to start on Tuesday fresh here in Dubai, and came back from Istanbul, as you well know, and now I'm going to be here for a while, and then I'm going to be going to Singapore. Yes, lots of traveling. I'm going to be there for the token 2049, and I hope to see you there as well. We're going to be talking about what's going on with the volumes and so forth with Bitcoin, and why is there so little Bitcoin on exchanges? And yeah, it's because people just don't want to leave it there. But you don't want to leave too much Bitcoin on the exchanges, but if you want to trade, you're going to have to put some there, and put some, maybe if not Bitcoin, some USDT. And you could do so at my favorite exchange, which is 2bit.davincij15.com or bybit.davincij15.com or even okx.davincij15.com. Links are in the description below. If you can sign up for any of those exchanges and get a huge bonus, so a trading bonus. So let's all do that, and I really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit like, hit the subscribe, and the thumbs up. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's go on to our first article of the day. It is only 5.8% of Bitcoin in circulation sits on exchanges, but Bitcoin prices struggles. Well, yeah. On-chain analysis by the firm shows that only 5.8% of Bitcoin, of the total Bitcoin supply, sits on trading platforms. This level has last seen on December 17, 2017. Okay, so that's pretty low. And you're like, well, doesn't that mean the Bitcoin price will pump to all-time highs and we're going to see some huge partying, so forth? That's what we should see. We should see that, man. Yeah, well, several reasons why we won't see that. One, Bitcoin transfers to exchange takes only about an hour at the most, at the very most. And then after that, you could sell it pretty instantly. So that's not a good enough indication of whether or not, Bitcoin is ready to sell, is really going to affect the price. Will it affect the price in the short term and short-term bursts? No. As you can see, Bitcoin has gone sideways, and that's why we're not seeing such massive movements, is because, well, there's not a lot on the exchanges to move the price. So we're just seeing bursts in the lower time frame because that makes it easier for certain people to manipulate lower time frames. Now, another thing is that that causes this price action to go down, even though there's not a lot of actual liquidity in the exchanges, is because, well, banks and governments are interested in manipulating the price of Bitcoin and ensuring that you do not buy Bitcoin that's real and own real Bitcoin. So you want to own some derivatives, such as commodities contracts, or ETFs, any of the fake ETFs out there, right? If you like Grayscale, buy some Grayscale, right? That's some real Bitcoin right there. Oh, damn. Yes, and oh, by the way, banks do, if you're wealthy enough, they will buy you some Bitcoin. Unfortunately, it won't be there. They will not buy the actual Bitcoin. They'll just take the other side of the bet. What that means is that they'll just go, oh, you want some Bitcoin? No worries. Just give me the cash. And now I say you've got Bitcoin. But they didn't actually buy any Bitcoin. Oh, so you want to cash out. You want your Bitcoin. Well, we can't give you that. That's not part of the rules, right? We can only give you cash. You're thinking, well, that's fine. I can just go with the bank. They're going to give me cash. Yes, they will. But you're dumb enough to think, oh yeah, a company that can create money for free, and even if they go under, they'll still get free money, right? So let's just say they bet against Bitcoin, and Bitcoin goes to $1 million, doesn't matter. They'll just print the money and give it to you. So, yeah, that's the problem, right? That you have there when you trust the banks. Okay, so Bitcoin trading volume is at its lowest in more than 4 years. Jesus. Yes, Bitcoin volume has been dropping, and you know what? Honestly, you can see that in the charts here as we're seeing tightening of the Bollinger Bands a lot. We see it here. You see it here, right? You can see it all over this. All these lack of volumes, all this tightening of the bands it comes from the lack of volume, and that's why we see these band tightenings and then boom, a big move, because this is basically coming in when this is because of the 4 hour, because it takes a little bit of time for people to go, okay, maybe I should sell my Bitcoin, and they come and dump it all out. Some of their Bitcoin off onto the market. And this is the same with Ethereum, of course. Now, that's the situation right now. That means, what is the trade for today? Well, unless we break some of these levels here, which is going to take a while, honestly. We're going to have to break some of these levels. And when we do, just like last time, there could be a fake out. So you have to watch out. This is the top of the range, 26.8. And the bottom of the range is 25 to 73. We have to watch those levels, but anything above here should be probably shorted, because we're probably going to retest this area. Can it break higher and break up and get back into the 30K level? Yeah, sure it can. But the odds are that since there's a lot of downward pressure, and we broke some serious key trends here, this means that we have to at least come and revisit the lower levels at the 20K, or at the very least retest this wick, and then go higher. Okay, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed today's show. I'm going to be making some changes to my channel. I'm going to be talking about that in the coming future. But yeah, in the meantime, please enjoy my fun show with talking about the craziness that happens here on our world, where governments and banks and certain wealthy people can print money for free, and you get to work for it. This is not a fair system, and it has to stop. And Bitcoin is our savior. All right. Well, thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheers.